Hi, I'm Josh with SafeSmartSocial.com, and I'm live from Los Angeles, but today we have Ricardo Kawase coming at us live from Hanover, Germany. Ricardo, welcome to the video.
Hi, Josh. My pleasure to be here.
Hey, Ricardo, what are you doing in Germany?
So I'm a PhD candidate at the L3S Research Center in Hanover, and the subject of my thesis is contextualization on the web.
Contextualization on the web in Hanover, Germany, and you're Brazilian.
Exactly.
That is awesome. Hey, you built a really cool app, and I'm going to go to it right now, and this app, or this website, if you will, is called Fire Me, and it's been featured. It's got some press, and I'm showing it to everybody right now as we speak. And walk me through, what is Fire Me? What is the goal of this?
So the main goal of Fire Me is to raise awareness of how people leak information, private and sensitive information on the web. And Fire Me, it's focused on these tweets that mention the work environment and the bosses.
Yeah, and so I see you've got a couple apps here. Let's walk people through this real quick. I'm going to make it really big so it's easy to see on Google Hangout, and sorry if it's so big. Fire Me, who wants to get fired? And you've got haters, horrible bosses, sexual intercourse, and potential killers, which is funny but not funny. Okay, so haters, if we click on that, you can see people that say, yeah, I hate my job. I hate my boss at my first job. And this person, Melissa, people can go find her and read the tweet. Now, you've also got horrible bosses. You click on this, and people, you're searching a query, right? Is that how this is working? You're searching queries for the word boss and bad words?
Exactly. We have actually a set of, if I'm not mistaken, 13 queries that fill up these 4 categories.
And then I won't click on this one, but for everybody watching, it's basically people that have had sex at work that are bragging about it. And then this one, potential killers, has the word kill and work, and a few other queries that Ricardo has done a good job of figuring out. Pretty scary. Ricardo, you know, your goal of the project is to bring awareness, and those of you that are watching this video, you can Google the words Fire Me. So fire and then the word ME plus an exclamation mark, and the first thing that comes up is who wants to get fired? And it's pulling all this stuff. So Ricardo, walk me through kind of some of your learnings. You were telling me earlier that people aren't aware of their audience on Twitter. Talk to me more about that.
Yeah, so the main thing we learn here is that people, first of all, they are not aware of the audience they have. They never know when a tweet gonna escalate and may affect their real lives. And the second problem is that these users, they think they're anonymous on the web. They have no idea that they can be implicitly they reveal their real identities and even their locations, even though they don't complete their real profiles. And there are plenty of research on the web science field that have proved that this is possible to localize and to identify users.
Yeah, and as I travel the country talking to teenagers, you're basically saying that these teens that want to bully their principal and boss or their principal and their teachers, they think that, and those of you parents that are watching this right now and teachers, kids think, oh, it's okay for me to bully people because I have a fake ID, but they're localizing every one of their tweets, and the people that follow them that are their peers that think it's funny, that localizes them as well. Is that what you're saying, Ricardo? That data shows that those that follow you help to localize who you are because they know who you are?
That's correct. And, well, of course you can, Twitter can give the location of the users based on IP, but even based on the social network of the user who is following and who is following him, then you're able to identify the user.
Very quickly. So you basically told me earlier that people are not aware of their audience on Twitter. They think they're anonymous, and one simple tweet can get them fired. Now, talk to me really quickly, Ricardo. You said earlier that you did a test, and I love how you're a PhD candidate and you use social media in a testing kind of way, which is my favorite way to use it. You found people that were listed on this app that you built, and you sent a mention directly to them, a public mention, and that mention said something along the lines of, are you sure you want to tweet something negative about your job? And what percentage of those 300 mentions that you sent did people remove their tweet or delete their tweet?
So after we sent this alert message to these users, we check again after 1 hour if the tweet was still there, and around 5% of the users, they deleted the tweet that was mentioning the work or the bosses.
And this was in English mostly, these tweets?
The alert system was in English. We have the website also in Spanish and Portuguese, but the alert system was just for English speakers.
That's great. So once again, we've got Ricardo Kawase, a PhD candidate from Hanover, Germany. The title of his, or the theme of his PhD thesis is contextualization on the web. For those of you parents and kids that are out there, this sounds really advanced, but Ricardo, what he's doing is bringing awareness that each one of us that tweets is basically escalating something very, very serious and showing us that you can get fired with just one tweet. But Josh, I don't have a job. I'm only a student. You can alert your whole school, your principal, your teachers with just one tweet by creating a tweet that might bring harm to others. So I want to thank Ricardo for being on the video. Ricardo, thank you.
Thank you, Josh, for the opportunity.
Thanks, and best of luck to you, Ricardo. Those of you that are watching this video, you can learn more at safesmartsocial.com, where you can learn more about Ricardo, his FireMe app. You can watch this video and get a preview of the video. And also, you can learn more about how to keep kids safe and smart before they approach social media. I'm Josh Oakes, the author of the book Light, Bright, and Polite, where we teach kids how to approach social media in a great way. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all soon. Have a great day.